company, and as you can see by the surroundings, I'm at the BST workshop going live from our YouTube channel. So right now, let's spend at least a few seconds for us to understand if you hear me well, if you see me well. So if everything is good, then I guess we should start very soon, because as per usual, every Friday we have our YouTube talks, which are always devoted to different topics, but all of them are interesting, useful. Our goal is to give you some interesting and helpful information regarding BST company, regarding drilling rigs that we produce, and availability of these rigs in African market at our partners' offices and warehouses. And one more goal that we have while having these YouTube conversations, these online meetings, is for us to have your feedback, have your thoughts, have your questions, so we have a live discussion. And here I have a chat as well that I can see right now. So while we are having this online meeting, online webinar, I'm going to look at this chat, and after we finish the main topic, so I will answer your questions, or I will see what comments you have while I'm having this. Right. Yes, I can see the chat. Okay. So we have a couple of more minutes to start, but I hope that everyone is joining right at the moment that I'm speaking right now. And as for the topic of today's webinar, it is the answer to the question how to make GBU-30L, which is this model right behind me, how to make it earn money for you. Isn't it? It's a very helpful topic, yeah? It's a very interesting question. So how, by having just this machine, you can make more profit, whether or not you have your own company or you are just a starter, yeah, thinking about establishing a company, yeah, a drilling company or a mining company, so it doesn't matter. But today I will answer this question. So how to put it in order to make sure to know how GBU-30L can be useful for you in terms of making money, in terms of getting some profit. Okay, so we'll see. So guys, if you hear me well, if you see me well, if you are here, please let me know. So I know for sure that I'm giving this this webinar for people who are active, who are watching me right now. I can see that at the moment we have 2 participants. Hopefully soon we will have our visitors. Okay, I can see the sound is good, the video is good. Okay, that's nice. All right, so I hope that right at this moment I will see all the viewers from countries all over Africa, but especially those from Zambia, from Kenya, from Tanzania, Nigeria, and Zimbabwe, because so these are countries that we are actively been working with for the last couple of months, since we are have our partner Mr. Davison Lunenso, who's in charge of having having an office and distributing BST drilling rigs among Tanzania, Kenya, and Zambia. And as for Nigeria, we have our partner, Mr. Samuel Amisore, who we supplied or whom we signed the agreement with for the distribution of 2 trailer-mounted drilling rigs to Nigeria. And as for Zimbabwe, we have our partner, Mr. Amos Chiswa, whom we've, by the way, recently we had an agreement of getting 2 pieces of this model GBU-30L, which I will tell you more information, but a little later. Okay, guys. So I think we can start. Just let me give you some information regarding the so-called plan of our webinar, right? What questions, what topics we will cover, yeah, in this webinar. So first, we will discuss, of course, GBU-30L and why specifically this applied in their countries. Why this model? Why not, for example, even this self-propelled machine, right? Why not any of those truck-mounted drilling rigs, but specifically GBU-30L? And we will answer the question why it has been our bestseller for the last couple of years, that's for sure. Also, another question that we will cover is about you, dear clients, right, dear viewers. So, who would be the owner of GBU-30L drilling rig? So, the person, whether it's a driller, whether it's a geologist maybe, or whether you, as the owner of this machine, whether you need to have any experience or not. So we will figure this out during our conversation today as well. Then we will discuss again, for those of you of what type of drilling methods GBU-30L can be used for. Then we will talk about the price, right, of this machine in different countries, and we will look at this topic as not just a purchase, right, one-time purchase, but as an investment. Because this is not a toy, this is not even a phone, but sometimes even getting a phone, it's an investment. But why getting a GBU-30L is an investment for you? So we will discuss that later as well. Then I will briefly remind you about some feedback of our clients, those who have been already using GBU-30L in their countries in Africa, and what drilling projects they have, right? We will revise that. And I will talk about some actual information, some facts about GBU-30L regarding drilling capacity, right? How much time it takes to drill a certain depth, right? Or how much time it takes to drill just one drilling pipe. So all this information, it will be covered here as well. We will also speak about the payback period, right? How much time it's needed for you after the purchase to let's say, to earn your money back, right, for the machine that you had, but also since what time you can even earn more than just recovering your investment, right? So we will discuss this payback period as well. And as for our dessert for this webinar, we will talk about a discount of GBU-30L, right? How you can get something special. Please stay tuned to know more information. I will share it very soon.
Ваня, звук пропал. Появился.
Okay, can you hear me well? Let us. The moment that I started talking about discount, the sound went off. It's a sign for everyone to get it, I'm sure. Okay, so let me check. We have more people coming and joining right in time. I'm very glad to see all of you today. Nicholas is here, Mr. Kasim is here. Okay, I can see all of you. That's very good. Okay, all right. Okay, so right, and our partner, yeah, Mr. Amos is here as well. Okay, Mr. Edwin, hi. I welcome all of you here today, and yeah, thank you for joining. So I think we should start, right? Exactly. I remind you that right now we are located at BST Factory Workshop, the place where magic of production happens, production of drilling rigs. And right behind me, you can see GBU-30L, which is the main topic of our discussion today. So we will how to make GBU-30L earn money for you. Okay. All right. The sound is back. Okay. All right, so let us start from the very beginning. Let us answer the question, why specifically you need to consider GBU-30L drilling rig model when comparing it to any other machines, right? Why most of you, so they are, most of the time they are thinking about okay, so sound check again. Sound check. Let me know. Yeah, thank you for thank you for letting me know that the sound was off, but right now it's back. Okay, we were discussing the reasons why GBU-30L can be a better option than, for example, the very traditional idea of getting a truck-mounted drilling rig. So you see, what we left off is the first thing that comes to your mind, I think so, is when anyone is thinking about any large truck-mounted machine with the, again, with the compressor, with the mud pump, with the whole package of tools and equipment. It's a big price. So it's never cheap, right? Definitely not everyone can afford it, that's for sure. And especially if you are a starter or even just a mid-scale business, right? Drilling company. So it can be a little challenging for you to get this machine. And another question, do you really need a huge machine to start with, or just to make it your investment? Well, it's a question for you to think about, but what I would like to get to you, right, to provide this information to you, is that GBU-30L is proven to be a really reliable machine, and these are not just my words as a sales engineer or of our engineers, but these are words of our clients, right? People. Okay. Okay. All right. So as for drilling capacities, let me remind you that GBU-30L can drill up to 120 meters, right? If we speak about the drilling of water boreholes. And most of the time, I'm not talking about all the drilling projects, but most of the time, you really need to drill up to 100 meters, or I don't know, 90, 80, or something like that, or sometimes even 50 meters. And it's really more feasible in this case to get this model rather than getting it on a truck, right? And by the way, you can see by its appearance that it's really that of a compact size. So it doesn't take much time on, much space, sorry, on your drilling site. That you go on to your drilling site, but it also can reach up to any hard to get places, right? If you have any trees or any buildings around, right? When you have really limited space to get your drilling rig in. And again, it has been proven and noticed by our clients and approved by them. And so its compact size is very appreciated by them. And by the way, if we discuss another question, another topic, right? Who should be the owner, right? The person or the company who is planning to get GBU-30 by our clients that we have. They are people who already have some company, which is, I'm pretty sure it's not really hard to establish it, but still they have either a drilling company or a geological exploration or mining company, and they want to expand their business. They want to get another machine to work on, right? To make some profit with. And they get to this machine. Again, this is the drilling rig of their choice. Where our clients who chose this machine, where they're based, but still, so, okay. But still, it's been proven that GBU-30L is our best seller. I can tell that. And so, like I said, even though we said, right, that GBU-30L is not a complicated machine to operate with, to operate on, because even right here you can see the control panel. It's quite simple, and you've seen our videos, which I recommend you to watch if you haven't done it yet on our YouTube channel. But you can see how it's simple. In drilling, or you have even just one driller in your team, so that should be enough. But just answering the question, who would be the owner of the machine? So we would tell that typically it's a mid-scale business, right? Whether, again, it's a drilling business or a mining business, so it's up to you. And let us move on to the next topic, right, of our discussion regarding GBU-30L. We'll get back to the drilling methods, or drilling. What type of drilling can GBU-30L perform? And what do we have? Just the general answer is that all of these types, they can be covered within just one machine. You can use different types of tools, but in general, you can drill with using the motor pump, which is, in this case, you would perform wet drilling, right? In case you have some soft soil. So it's wet drilling. Then you can drill with the GBU-30L in hard rocks, which leads us to the air drilling with the compressor, right? So I confirm it to you guys. If you have any hard rock or just really, I don't know, granite or any other hard formations, so GBU-30L can handle it. So we have, again, wet drilling, air drilling with the compressor. Then we have some tasks for geological exploration. And in this case, GBU-30L can work with the, let us move on a little closer. So GBU-30L can drill with the core or auger pipes. And I might show you them a little later. Excuse me. And by the way, getting back to our clients' experience, so it's very often that they, from the first order that they make for GBU-30L, so they plan to drill water boreholes, right? Whether it's wet drilling, right, or it's a drilling with the compressor, so it doesn't matter. But they start from this, most of our clients, but then, for example, they would like to change the business that they have, or maybe expand it, and they ask us, can you please provide us with tools for mining, right? I would like to get some lithium, for example, or just switch my business from drilling water boreholes to mining of lithium. That's an example, by the way, of our client from Senegal. And yes, we confirm it that we can make it happen just to provide you with the special tools. Let me check if we have any of those. Do we have any augers right at the moment? Let me just move a little bit further, and just to show you. For example, here we have just some augers. Okay, and let me just take you a little further. We'll get back. These are the tools. These are the augers. You can see them here. So they can be used for, again, for mining. And for example, so you can order these type of tools additionally besides the standard package of tools. And again, they are, can be used for geological exploration or mining. It's up to you. And we get back to our GBU-30L. So again, what is important here is that you can perform any type of drilling. Really, it's up to you. And we as a factory, as a supplier, we are ready to provide you with them. Just give us your requirements. Give us your project details, and we will find suitable tools and provide you with them. So no problem with that. Most of our clients use it as well. And so let us continue with the next topic, with the next question, I should say, that I would like to discuss with you. So GBU-30L can be, of course, it's like you said, it's a perfect machine for mid-scale businesses, for people who already, maybe they had some experience in drilling, right, or they started this business, so all is okay. But once they are interested, people, owners of these businesses, they are interested in getting GBU-30L. But sometimes we get this reaction of saying that, whoa, but I expected some lower price. Or maybe I compare it to the machine that I had previously that I wanted to get rid of, but it's a little expensive, they say. And in this case, so my first question to you, if you already have some machines, right, that for some reason do not work well enough for you, so you decide to switch to another supplier to get another machine. And the question is, are you satisfied with the machine that you have or that you had? Is everything working well with this machine? So it doesn't have any troubles while drilling, or you have all the necessary components and spare parts provided to you by the supplier the moment that you have any technical issues. So is it so? Do you have any post-sale support, after-sale support from the suppliers of any drilling rig that you purchased before? So you please answer this question, but again, me, while talking to our clients, unfortunately, I do receive some complaints about totally different suppliers. They are from another countries, and it doesn't matter what country they are from, these suppliers of drilling rigs, but the statement is like this. So what we receive from our clients, they are not satisfied with drilling rig that they have. Why they chose this drilling rig? Because it was cheap. That's the only reason they had it. But answer another question. Would you like to get something durable, robust, that will serve you more than 5 years for sure, maybe even 10 years?
Yes.
Yes, I'm sure. So this is option number one, right? This durable machine. Or you would like something not that of high quality, maybe. Maybe I will purchase some components later. Maybe I will spend more money on getting the spare parts, or maybe those suppliers, they won't even reply to me. But the price is cheap, right? For this second machine. Well, the idea is that sometimes you need to get focused on another on one purchase, which will be your investment. And usually you invest into something, again, durable, robust, and long-lasting, something that won't fail you. And the idea is, again, we get back to this question, right, to that, why is it so expensive, right? Again, what is expensive? Is your meal, is your food that you get, is it expensive? Is the water borehole that you drill and you need to pay to some company, is it expensive? Or is any other drilling rig expensive? So what do you compare it to? And my main idea is that, so how we see this and how our smart clients see this is that it's a one-time investment. It's a one-time purchase where you put your finances, your money to, by getting a drilling rig. And later, you will not only get this money back, right? It will not only pay off in a couple of months, but you will earn more money. This is why it's an investment. So you are not wasting money on purchasing a drilling rig. You are making money on purchasing a drilling rig. Okay, that was a little philosophical, right? I hope that you get the whole idea that truly you need to think like a businessman. And I'm sure that most of you are not just, simple people, but you think smart, you think wise. And if you are a true and real businessman, I think you understand what an investment means. So, again, the question of expensive or not expensive, it's when you compare things. Okay, guys, okay. So, and we do have, of course, our clients who already purchased GBU-30L, and they invested money into this. And we have a really vivid example of such a case is when our client from Côte d'Ivoire, he purchased 8 pieces of GBU-30L. And I think it's truly a vivid example because so he knows what he wants, right? He's a businessman, and he understands that one time he got the first machine, he invested into this. The second time he purchased, let's say, 2 more pieces, he invested into this. Because by getting one machine, so you make money out of drilling with it. So later you earn money for getting more tools, or maybe the machine with the higher capacity. So it's up to you what your plan is. But you do it in a wise way. So you plan it carefully. And so as for our client from Cote d'Ivoire, like I said, so he purchased several pieces of GBU-30L, and we also have our clients from Zambia who purchased this machine, and so in his case, he started drilling or doing business with drilling water boreholes, and then he switched to auger drilling. So we generally have really lots of cases, and let me remind you that we do have another webinar devoted to this topic, specifically the real cases of from our clients of GBU-30L, right? So please check it on our YouTube channel as well. Okay, and right now let us move on, and put this topic aside, and let me give you some facts, right? Some information, maybe analytical info, and or something that you might be interested in. So we do have we do know that generally GBU-30L, so it can drill up to 120 meters. I think now everyone knows it. And as for geological exploration or mining, remember those auger tools or core pipes. So you can reach up to sometimes even up to 30 meters, again depending on the type of soil that you have. But anyways, sometimes we are asked or requested to answer the question, how much time do I need to blah blah blah? How much time will it take to drill certain amount, and so on? Of course, so there is no such a thing as a calculation of every scenario that you might have. It always depends, please remember that it depends on the type of soil that you have, on the drillers that you have, right? Whether they're professionals or not. Sometimes they can be not really, qualified and so on. But those are just some rare cases. But anyways, let me give you some facts or remind you that, for example, if we take a drilling pipe with a length of 1.5 meter, imagine it, right? So how much time do you think it will take for GBU-30L, to drill into, let's say, average hardness or soft soil? How much time will it take? 5 minutes? 10 minutes? How much? So those of you who are watching right now, what do you think? Please write down in the comment, in the chat box. So how much or how many minutes will it take for GBU-30L to drill 1.5 meter drilling pipe? How much time will it take? Do you know? Just write it down in the comment. I want to see your answers. We have 1.5 meter drilling pipe. How much time will it take to drill in? Yes, my colleague Dennis, he's helping me to interact with you guys. So please, I want to know your answers. If you are good listeners, if you know information about GBU-30L, so please let me know. And it's okay if you don't know, just give your suggestions or give your possible answers. What do you think? Okay. Okay, we have some answers, but yeah, let me give you some more. These are just your thoughts, or maybe your expectations or anything. We are talking about just the average test where the soil is soft or average. Okay, any more? Okay, okay. So it's time to reveal the truth. So those of you who thought that it is 2 minutes, you are right. So 2 minutes are needed for you to drill a drilling pipe of 1.5 meter with the help of GBU-30L. That's correct. That's correct. That's right. Another question that we have. So this is, we just discussed just the one drilling pipe, but what about if we have a drilling project where I need to drill up to 70 meters with the help of GBU-30L? I need to drill down 70 meters. So how much time will it take? What do you think? 70 meters depth of a borehole. How much time will it take? Do you know? Please give me your answers. That's right. Okay. 70 meters. And think about the whole process, right? So we have just the time for your operators, right? So you are on a drilling project and you have your operators to take one pipe, right? To drill it in, then get another pipe. Maybe you would need to get the same depth for several times, right? So it's not always very smooth to drill in any drilling site. So just generally speaking. Okay. So drilling again, just for those of you who maybe are not familiar with this, but yeah, drilling process. So it can be unpredictable sometimes, and in a good way, in a bad way, it doesn't matter. But when you drill, so you need to take into account the time of the procedure of exchanging or taking or putting back all the drilling pipes. So that is why it's not really quick, you know, to get one project done of 70 meters. Okay, guys. So I think for those of you, yeah, for those of you who who wanted to give their suggestions, so they gave them. Again, judging by our tests or by our clients' experiences, so in general, we have about 2 days, or maybe this is the maximum, really. 2 days of getting a borehole of 70 meters. 2 days is maximum. If everything goes smooth and the way you planned it, and you are a lucky person, then it's going to be 1 day. But generally speaking, it's around 2 days. But let's say if you have any drilling projects with 70 meters, and each 2 days or every 2 days you have a drilling project, then so you will make lots of money, that's for sure. Okay, we have more people coming. Hello, everyone who's joining us right at this moment. Okay, thank you for being active. Thank you for being good listeners and giving your answers here as well. And so I think what I also wanted to add to this webinar today is that so we discussed it that GBU-30L is a perfect solution not only for drilling like we discussed in soft soil, right? But it's also proven to be really suitable and really effective for drilling in hard rocks, right? When you need to use any compressor. And let me give you the example of our partner from Zimbabwe, who is watching us right now, Mr. Amos Chiswo, and he visited our factory. Was it? Yeah, it was last week, by the way, very recent. And so he made a research, as any good partners do. He made this market research, and he found out that in Zimbabwe, most of the drilling projects, right, according to the soil, to the formations of the country, these projects require drilling with the compressor because there are many cases with hard rocks, with hard formations, and that is why so after a discussion of all the possible options, right, with our partner, Mr. Amos, so we decided, and Mr. Amos himself made this decision to get two pieces of GBU-30L for drilling and for marketing in Zimbabwe, in his country. And right, you can see the name of his company, Big Pack Company, in the comment section. And the idea is that yes, GBU-30L can drill in hard rocks, and soon it will be also available in Zimbabwe. So for those of you who are watching us right now, so please you can contact Mr. Chiswo and get information regarding the prices and availability and so on. But what is, again, let me remind you what is needed for air drilling, right? Because as standard, as you know, we have tools for wet drilling. When you use just a motor pump and you drill with the help, with the help of dirt or water liquid, right, to get into the borehole, right, into the ground. But as for the air drilling, so the tools that you need to drill when you conduct air drilling in hard rocks. So they are down the hole hammer and the crown bits for them, right? Of course, there are some adapters, but crown bits and down the hole hammer with the compressor. So those are main tools needed for conducting of air drilling. And this is what our partner, Mr. Amos, decided to get, right? To order, again, 2 pieces of GBU-30L with the down the hole hammer set with the crown bits of different diameters. So this is for your information, to remind you that all types of drilling is possible with GBU-30L. And I previously saw some message asking about the price of GBU-30L, right? So what's the price of this trailer-mounted drill rig? And for each country, of course, since we have our partners there, we have different prices in terms of the currency of this or that country. But generally, if we speak about USD, yeah, US dollars, so in total, right now, you can get this model only for 36,000 USD. So, and we already discussed this question, right? We started discussing it when we spoke about investment into GBU-30L. So another very interesting topic, very important topic for most of our clients. For example, when I, as a client, when I decide to purchase such a serious machine, a drilling rig, so I make this investment of around 36,000 USD. When I will get my money back, right? When will it pay off? Because I'm going to work with it. I'm going to use it for commercial purposes, to drill for other people. And let me give you some calculations. They are rough, but they are needed for you to have this clear picture in your mind. For example, we have such a situation, right? Let's imagine. So, your drilling business, your company, you will have a project of, let's say, one water borehole, 1 or 2 per week, and this, and you would need to drill up to, let's say, 70 meters, right? Just on average. And if we take this, imagine, right, this situation, this scenario, and in this case, we are talking about so-called trouble-free time, when there are no, when nothing breaks, when there is no stop, yeah, technical break in your drilling process, when everything goes more or less smooth. So when you do not stop any drilling process, so we have 1 or 2 water boreholes needed to be done per week. And in this case, for example, if we speak about Tanzania, right? Let us approximately calculate how much time will I need to get my money back that I invested into a drilling machine. So what is payback period? And as for Tanzania, so I spoke with our partners, right? And in general, in Tanzania, they charge for drilling of any water borehole, they charge up to 30 or 50 USD per meter. So once we do all these calculations, so we have around 19.6 million Tanzanian shillings per month. Again, this is the sum of money that you might spend if you pay somebody, some drilling company, for you to get water boreholes. Or vice versa, if you are that drilling company that makes money out of drilling for everyone else. So in this case, let's say you charge other people, yeah, around, or you get this money, around 19.6 Tanzanian shillings. Again, these are just rough calculations, but still. Which leads us to another result, yeah, is that approximately in this scenario, so you will need only 4 months of non-stop work, right, which I told you before. So this is, let's say, 4 water boreholes per month, right? So if you have, every week you have a drilling project, yeah, to drill up to 70 meters, or again, we are imagining this situation. So it means that in approximately 4 months, GBU-30L, it will pay off. So you will get this, the price that you invested, right, the costs. And again, so of course, you can charge, you as a drilling company, right, in the future, you can charge for casing pipes, for work of drillers, for if you have different types of formations, so it's up to you, right? But I'm giving you this, one of these scenarios when it's possible, yeah. So 4 months. Let's say if we speak about Kenya, which is, so at the moment, the cost of the rate, right? The cost of 1 meter, yeah, to be drilled, it is around 6,000 Kenyan shillings. Again, with all these calculations, with this scenario that I spoke just a couple of minutes ago, so you would need around 3 to 4 months for GBU-30L to be paid off, right? And as for Zambia, we have a little different situation, and but again, it all depends on the formations, on the types of drilling that we are going to perform. But with these calculations, so they charge starting from 10 up to 15 USD per meter, right? Again, if we do all the maths, then we will get our GBU-30L to be paid off around 6 months, maybe 6.5. So this is the scenario. And as for Nigeria and Zimbabwe, they have similar situations where both of these countries, they are focused on drilling of with air compressor in hard rock. They have sedimentary formations, right, terrain, and in this case they have a really specific rate of cost per meter. But anyways, just according to these calculations, the payback period maximum is around 6 or maximum 7 months. But these are just rough calculations, but from our experience of our partners and clients, we have such an answer that typically payoff period is only 4 months. So that would be enough for you to, again, to have the whole cost of GBU-30L back, right? So it will pay off in 4 months. And then starting from these 4 months, you're going to only earn money. Of course, if you work hard. Don't forget that. Okay. So guys, that was the climax, I think, of our webinar, because the question that we raised before that is how to make GBU-30L earn money for you. Only with your hard work and with believing yourself. Once you invest money into something, it will always pay off. If you are 100% sure and confident in robustness and reliability of the product, which we guarantee to you. Okay, guys, so right now, I can see that we have 10 viewers at the moment. Okay, that's very nice. Do you possibly have any questions? Do you?
Да, спросили, какой максимальный диаметр может быть 30-ка.
Okay. So, we have a question regarding the drilling, or drilling diameter that GBU-30L can work with. And again, it depends on formations that you have, on the soil that you have. But let's say the maximum drilling diameter would be around 250, or even in some cases, if we have, for example, soft soil, so it can be even 300 millimeters. Just like that. Okay, guys, so we are still live, and you still have some time to ask me any question regarding the topic that we discussed today, regarding GBU-30L, so anything. But right now, let me give you some useful information, because so today is the 1st of March. It's official the first day of spring, at least here in Russia. But it is also the day when we can give you or start giving you the discounts. So something that I wanted to give you information about is the discount. And for GBU-30L, we have a discount of $1,000. And as for GBU-15LP, remember, we also are going to have them available in your country. You can see it, for example, over there, just to remind you how GBU-15LP looks like. So the discount for GBU-15LP is $500 USD. $1,000 and $500 US is a discount which is valid for these two models, for these two machines. It is valid till March the 5th. So once you place the order, once you contact me or my colleague Dennis and ask for this discount when you make the order, so we are going to just to put it in the invoice to you. But please note that this discount is valid till March the 5th. And till that time, it's only needed to get this deposit payment of 10% only. 10% of GBU-30L or GBU-15LP. 10% deposit payment, and you will get this discount till March the 5th. After that, so no discount, it is what it is, and the deposit payment will be higher as well. So if you guys needed to have any sign for you to make this decision, so it's right now, I think you definitely need to get this gift, to get this discount in time, before the 5th of March. Okay, anyways, we will put this information one more time in our groups for all the countries that we are providing this model to. But as for now, so again, I'm addressing this to you. If you have any questions, please let me know right now when I'm live here streaming from our workshop. If not, then you can directly contact me on my WhatsApp. Me or Dennis, of course. We are both available to answer your questions. But as for now, so do we have any questions, or we could, yeah. All right, guys. I really hope that it was useful for you, that you have something to think about right now. And by something, I mean GBU-30L and your decision to get it. But it was definitely a pleasure for me to be here and to talk to you today. And we'll see you next Friday. But as for now, have a good day. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.